Hi, welcome back to Tone with Harbeen. Today we'll be doing a full body Pilates flow using just a ball. Let's get started in our tabletop position. We'll warm up with a few cat-cows, dropping the belly button low, shifting gaze up, chest as high as you can, deep inhale. And as you exhale, let's curve the belly button into our spine, up as high as you can. Exhaling, and let's take another inhale. Last one here. Let's take the right hand under our left, almost like a thread the needle. You're hovering, coming up, opening up to the left. Let's go for 4 more. Inhaling to come down, and exhaling as you open up. And our last one. To center, let's do the same thing on the other side. Right hand under the left. Inhale and exhale to come on up. And last one. Coming back into center, let's grab that ball between our knees in our tabletop position, coming forward, shifting the weight forward, bending the elbows. As you come on up, let's come into our bear hover, lifting our knees off the mat a couple of inches, back down, and drop. That was 3, we'll be here for 5 more. Nice controlled movements. Oops. Just a hover. And our last one. Got ahead of myself there. Let's lift our knees up. We're going to go into our bear hover squat. So you're hovering, lifting up, keeping the ball between the knees and back down. You're just hovering. You are in your bear hover squats. We'll be here for 10 more. All the work is in the quads. This is our last one. Let's stay up there, and you're going to pulse on your heels. And 1, and let's come on down. Shake out the toes. Reposition that ball between your knees. We're going to do our bear hover, opening up to the side, just like we kind of did in our warm-up. Lifting up, shifting outwards, reaching up, opening to the right, coming back down to center, and shift to the other side. to get to our 8. This is our last one on each side. Into center, and let's drop down. Let's grab that ball behind our left knee. We're gonna go into some donkey kicks. It's a bit tough to hold that ball in, so it could come down in between your ankle and your quad, getting it in a spot that feels comfortable to you. Let's go for 4. Coming back into center, let's add our arm movement. Really focusing on squeezing our quads when we get to the top and keeping that ball intact. Adding our arm extension, lifting up, arm is going up and down. We're here for 8. And last one. Let's take that ball under the opposite knee. So you're going to be balancing on this one. Being very careful as you do so. If it is too difficult, obviously you do have your right foot to help with the balance. If it's still too hard to keep this balance, just do the movement without balancing on the ball. Left leg is extending outwards. This is a full body core exercise. So keeping your abs tucked in tight so that you can stay focused on stability on the ball. Left leg is coming up and back down. We're here for 12. And this is our last one. Squeezing at the top. Let's come back down into tabletop. Ball is going under, or just behind our left leg this time. Going to start off with 4 donkey kicks. Oh, this is our right leg. 4. Squeezing at the top. And 1. Coming back into center, adjusting the ball if you need to, adding our arm extension. Let's go for 8. This is our last one. Coming into center, let's drop the leg. Ball is coming under our left knee this time for our right leg extensions. Balancing on the ball, taking your time to catch that balance, lifting up. Right leg is going to come up for 12. And 1, squeezing at the top, coming back in and into our tabletop position. Let's take the ball out from under us, shifting to the side. Right knee is towards the center of the mat. Left leg is going to extend outwards. We're going to go into some side plank work now, focusing on our obliques as well as our outer thighs. As you're getting comfortable into your side plank, my foot My toes are just aligned with the tip of my knee as I'm bent over to the side, coming down on my right forearm. The ball is just aligned with my knees, top of my hand going on the ball, following in as best as you can, coming up as your body shifts this way, lifting up and reaching. So let's try this for 8. This is 4. On the next 4, let's add our leg lift. Lifting the leg up as high as you can and back down. And 4. Let's extend the arm up with the ball. You're going to come down to meet your thigh, and we're here for 6. And 1. Let's come down, quick little break. Shaking out the right leg, coming back into our side plank, this time on our palm, arm up ahead. We're gonna bring the arm down to meet our thigh, lifting off of the knee that is bent, touching your inner thigh and coming back down and extending. We're here for 6. And last one. Let's come on up. The ball just where it is. Let's roll on down, reaching over as far as you can and back down till your hand touches the mat. Bit of a slower one, being sure to engage your core as you're moving to help guide the movement. And we're here for 8. Inhale and exhale. And this is our last one. As we're back in this position, reaching up, let's bring the ball into our knee and out for 8. And 1. Let's come on up, ball into our right hand. Similar roll downs, we're gonna roll on down until our hand touches the mat, reaching up with the other arm and back down. We're here for 8. And last one. Grab the ball into center, and let's switch sides, same thing. On the other side. Right leg is out on our left knee, on our left forearm, getting into our side plank, starting off with the roll, top of your hand on the ball, going down as far as you can, and back up, and reaching. We're gonna do this for 8, but just remember that the final 4, we are adding our leg lift. Let's get started. That was 4. On the next 4, let's add our leg lift. Extending the arm up with the ball, coming down, let's meet the leg for 8. And 1. Let's come on up on our left palm this time. Reaching up above as we're bringing the arm down to the right. Left leg is coming up, touching the inner thigh. And back up. We're here for 6. And 6, reaching up, let's come on up into our side bend here, rolling down as far as you can, and back up for 8. And last one. Coming down, reaching up, adding our side bend here, or reach with our knee bent. We're here for 8. And 1, squeezing in, reaching up, ball in our left hand, rolling down, reaching over till your hand touches the ground, and up for 8. Exhale and inhale. And 1. Bringing the ball into center, quick squeeze. And let's lay down. We're going to go into some glute bridges now. Having the ball ready to grab, just set the side here. Gonna warm up with some plain, regular glute bridges, coming down onto the mat. Feet are hip-width distance apart. Keeping your toes and knees in alignment with another. As you move throughout the glute bridge, make sure they don't start to point in or out, keeping it still. Taking a deep breath in and squeezing the glutes to lift up into your glute bridge. Getting to the top, squeezing, and exhaling to come back down. Focusing on moving one vertebrae at a time as you're coming up and down. Let's go for 4 more. And last one. Alrighty, let's grab that ball. We're gonna put it towards closer to your knees, but not exactly your knees, a couple inches less, but not exactly in your, as far up as you can, kind of 3/4 of the way up towards your knee. Keeping in the same position, trying to keep your knees and your toes in alignment with one another. You might need to shift your footing a little bit more just to fit the ball. And let's continue with our glute bridges, squeezing and keeping the ball from moving. We're here for 8. This is 1. Let's stay on there. You're going to give 8 squeezes to the ball, bringing your thighs closer together as hard as you can. Let's go for 8, keeping the glutes lifted. And 1, staying there, shifting your footing just slightly so you can lift off of those heels and come back down. We're here for 8, keeping the glutes lifted. And 1, dropping the heels and coming back down. Bringing the knees in, quick little stretch, keeping the ball where it is. And let's go for that again, but we're going to change up the stuff as we get to the top, and we're holding after the 8. Keeping the ball intact, let's go for 8 glute bridges. And this is 1. Let's stay up there, keeping the ball squeezed. We're going to squeeze it in for 8. And 1. Left leg is going to go up, straight, and back down. Your weight's going to shift between your legs, no worries. Right leg is going out and in. Try to keep your glutes lifted and alternate. We're doing 6 on each side, halfway there already. And last one on each side. Keeping lifted, let's come back down. Grabbing the ball, let's put it under our left heel. It's going to be a bit tougher, especially if you have a larger ball like me. Trying to get your toes just on the mat so you get that extra bit of stability. And we're going to go for the glute bridges again. Let's go for 8. and 1. Switching sides. You're definitely gonna feel that one on the back of your quads. Bit tough to get that right footing. Just make sure your toe is on the mat so you get the stability that you need. Knees are parallel, and let's lift for 8. And 1. Let's come on back down, finishing off with going backwards in terms of what we've just done. Ball back in between the knee area. Knees are parallel, and let's go for 8 glute bridges. This is 1. Let's stay up there, squeezing in the quads or squeezing the thighs together for 8. Staying lifted. And 1, staying up there, left leg going up for an extension, back down, and right leg out. 6 on each side. Last one. Coming into center, and let's drop down, adjusting the ball if you need to. Another 8 glute bridges. This time we're going to do the calf pulses. Let's go for 8. And this is 1. Let's stay up there, squeezing the ball for 8. And 1, heels off the mat for 8. And 1, heels are coming down, and let's drop that. Ooh, what was it? Drop the glutes. I'm not sure. Let's get up into our seated position now. Let's grab the ball between the toes. Let's sit back on our forearms, keeping the back lifted as straight as you can, coming up. And let's keep the knees in the stable tabletop position here and lifting up and back down. We're here for 12. And 1. Let's stay in the same position. We are going to come on down, hands behind our head. We're gonna lift our shoulder blades off the mat. Knees are coming back up, keeping the shoulder blades lifted in the same movement. We're here for 12. And 1. Come on down, grab that ball. It's gonna go behind our left knee now. Right leg is gonna stay in our tabletop 90-degree bend, and we're gonna go for 8 crunches. It's right elbow to our left knee, the one with the ball. Right leg is gonna extend for 8. Keep the elbows pointed outwards. And 1. Let's drop the right leg, shifting the ball under our right. Left leg is coming up. Left elbow to right knee for 8. And 1. Dropping the right leg. Let's roll up into our V-sit. Now you can choose to have your feet flat on the mat, leaning backwards and going for our side twists, or you can alternatively make it a little bit more advanced, lifting up in our V-sit, and let's shift the ball to each side for 6. And 1. Let's put the ball aside for now. Let's take a seat back onto our back. Left leg is extending, right knee is coming into our chest. We are in our cool down now, taking nice deep breaths in and out. Shoulders, try to have them flat on the mat, away from your ears as far as possible. Last deep breath here. Let's bring the right knee over top to the outer edge or past our mat, touching the ground, trying to keep our shoulders flat on the mat. If not possible, you're gonna have your right shoulder lifted just a tad. Arms out. Gaze is with our right arm, feeling the twist in our spine. Last breath here. Let's come back into center. Right leg is extending. Left knee is coming into our chest. Deep breaths here. Shoulders far away from our ears and both shoulders on the mat. Last breath here. Left knee over top, reaching over our hip, touching the ground or the mat across. Left arm is reaching out, trying to keep that shoulder on the mat. If not, no worries. Trying to make sure priority on your knee is touching the ground, and gaze is with our left hand. Final breath here. Come back into center. Both knees into our chest. Little circles with our lower back. Let's gain some momentum to roll ourselves up. Right leg is straight, left foot. The bottom of our foot is on the inner thigh. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, reaching for your toes, your ankles, or your calves. Having a bend in your leg is fine. Taking an inhale, coming up slightly, and as you exhale, let's try to get deeper into our bend. Let's come on up. We're gonna go for another twist. Left foot is on the outside of our right thigh. Elbow is coming on the outside of your left thigh, and twist, facing as far back as you can. Deep breaths. Final breath here. Coming back into center, left leg is extending, right foot is on the inner left thigh. Taking a deep breath, inhaling and exhale, coming forward. Let's reach for our ankle, calves, or toes. As you're inhaling, lifting slightly, and exhale, deeper into the stretch. Let's come on up into our twist. Right foot is on the outside of the left thigh. Left elbow on the outside of the right thigh. And gazing far back. Final breath here. Come into center, going into a quick butterfly, palms of your feet together if you can. If not, you can go into a cross-legged fold, holding onto our feet, pushing down on our thighs with our elbows. Deep breaths here. And let's sit cross-legged. Deep breath in, reaching up. And as you exhale, coming into center, we're gonna go through 3 of these. Shoulders back, far from your ears. And inhale, reaching up. Exhale, center. Our final one, big deep breath. Hold it, and exhale to center, shoulders back. And you're all done for today. Let me know what you thought of this workout down in the comments and what you want to see next time. See you.